As has always been our national tradition, Ghana joins the rest of Africa in celebrating African Union Day on the 25th of May. Our heads of state and government have designated 2019 as the year of refugees, returnees, and internally displaced persons. The theme reflects our shared determination to deal with the formidable challenges of migration facing the continent, including some of the tragic events we have witnessed recently. This occasion presents us with an opportunity to mobilize our efforts and resources to deal with migration. The AU has adopted a migration policy framework and plan of action for the period 2018 to 2030. It is intended to assist Africa to better manage and benefit from planned migration by providing strategic guidelines to member states and regional economic communities in the management of migration. The policy calls on each country to formulate and implement its own national policies in accordance with its priorities and resources. Among the several key areas identified in the policy are migration governance, labor migration and education, diaspora engagement, border governance, irregular migration, forced displacement, internal migration, migration and trade. This is apt because hostile conflicts, wars, natural disasters, and economic difficulties have thrust upon the world a seemingly intractable situation of insecurity across perilous oceans and deserts, as well as the internal displacement of persons. Lately, the jihadi activities in the Sahel region of Africa and northeastern Nigeria have seriously threatened the stability and security of the region, with a considerable impact on human security. Africa continues to seek lasting solutions to resolve this phenomenon, which has wreaked havoc on its fragile economies and peoples. The phenomenal rise and mainstreaming of extreme and ultra-right nationalist political groups in Europe and elsewhere have exacerbated the socio-political difficulties which hamper the smooth integration of Africans into the recipient countries. With over 700 refugee camps worldwide and twice the number of inmates in these camps, the sheer volume of refugees and displaced persons overstretch the resources of the international community to deal with the matter. A sustainable model to prevent the outbreak of conflicts, insecurity, and socioeconomic difficulties that compel people to migrate seem to be the best option available to deal with this phenomenon. We need to strengthen systems that would guarantee inclusive government, deal with political crisis at the teething level, and ensure socioeconomic prosperity of the continent. We also have to pay particular attention to youth unemployment, to channel the energies and innovation of African youth into productive ventures through enhanced integration of economic interactions on the continent. This year, Ghana has lined up activities to mark 400 years of the first enslaved Africans who arrived in Jamestown, Virginia, as a way of ensuring productive interaction between Africa and peoples of African descent. The African Union's peer review mechanism could be enhanced to deal with impunity and the excesses of the power by the political class, as well as effective economic governance. On this auspicious occasion, I wish all sons and daughters of Africa Happy Africa Day.